Well, hey there, Virgo. I am late on the scene. I know, especially Virgos are going to be wondering, where the heck is her June forecast? Well, here it is. So I'm going to be doing things a little bit different, just so you know. Down the road from here, we're going to be doing weekly. And yes, I'm still going to talk about love and money and health and all of that. But this particular part of the reading is for the whole month of June, and it's the theme, okay? What is Virgo going to be working with? Well, first of all, Virgo, I want to say, yay, you actually got some really good energy coming through for you. There are planets that are moving in your favor, which is going to put you in a position of being more selective about, let's say, where you spend your money, how you spend your money, and that's going to put you in a really good position. Whatever choices you make in June regarding money, whatever choices you make in regards to security are going to be very successful in a year to come. You will see the benefits slowly coming in before that. But if you're, let's say you want to double your financial situation, it's very possible to do that, but it will be in a year. So whatever you do right now is going to be super important. That'll be very selective in about how much energy you put out, where you're putting your energy, what you're putting your energy into. You're going to be meeting up with some really significant people. I'm going to say basically leveling up the standard of type of people you're hanging out with, and they're going to be really helpful in whatever project you're creating or doing. So they're going to help level up. They're going to help push you up, basically. Overall, you're going to really like June. Not everything's going to come out the way you want right away, because like I said, it's going to take some time. You've got to plan it. You've got to see this as a seed, putting a new seed into the ground, and it's going to take a good while before it pops, right? And that's okay. Be patient. You know that when you stick with the plan, when you stay the course, the opportunities are huge, okay? And in this case, I say whatever you're doing in the next few months is going to be very significant long-term and going forward. All right, so I think you're going to be removing any toxic energy or people or activities. Like, I also saw some secrets that may come to the surface, or things that you didn't know, or information you weren't aware of, and it's going to come to the surface, and it's going to be utilizable, okay? It's going to be a helpful thing for you. Spiritual cleansing is going to be a big one for you, so whatever isn't serving you or hasn't been working for you, I see you laying down and picking up maybe something later, but right now I see you laying things down, sorting things out, detoxing from those thoughts or beliefs, and putting some boundaries down, especially around where you put your time and money. All right, so this is going to be one of the most important things. If you say, no, I can't do that, no, I don't want to do that, say the power of no is a big thing right now, okay? So use it to your advantage and don't be afraid to say no. I do see you being very generous and kind to others, and that coming back at you. You've probably been that way yourself for a long time, and maybe it's your turn where people are going to be giving back to you and helping you and supporting you, and this is really good. I do see something that might show up around, you got the Eight of Wands. This is often a card of writing or letters or policy writing, manuals, anything, books, poems, all kinds of things like that. I do see the power of word being super important to you during this next little while. It might even be a move, or thoughts about a move, or plans for moving. That looks like it's coming up. Bottom line is, though, I do see a lot of things coming into balance for you, which is amazing. A lot of opportunities will be coming, and it's going to expand your visibility, your popularity. This is a good thing, because that equates to money and exchange of financial value. And the other thing I was seeing here is, you're like this magnet for things that are needed. So let's say in a community there's something missing and you recognize it. I see you plugging into that, and that being a really smart move and super auspicious for you long term. So pay attention to what is not in what is not happening, what looks like is needed but isn't there. That's the kind of thing, okay? So if you fill in that gap and you take time to better the community or increase the opportunities in the community, support the community in some way. If you're doing anything like that, I say this is going to be exactly what's necessary. So I see you being a really good leader. I see you being really liberated and having lots of fun. A lot of important decisions will be made in June and July, especially. And come back later and I'll tell you more about the weekly energies so you can pin things down and make the right decisions on time and effectively helping this theme be the best it can possibly be. I hope you have a super June. We'll talk soon. Take care.